So today we are finally taking our dahlias out of storage as well as opening up bags of new ones and potting them on so we can have flowers earlier.
Isn't it exciting? Oh, I feel so happy. So here we have one of our new ones. It's a really pretty one. It doesn't look like much, right? It just looks like
It's called
died.
Mango Madness. It does not look like mango, but I see the madness.
Right, so now we're actually just checking each bulb, a bit time consuming, but really important because some of them have maybe broken off. So these really we kind of just snip off like that.
Yeah.
See, there's another one.
Even though we buy from a great local supplier, any of these tubers that are damaged, they gotta go. Yeah. So you want to make sure there's a nice body, a nice neck, and that it looks really helpful.
Because these skinny ones, they won't do any good. Okay, there we go. I say this is fine. Here you go. This is a really pretty one. Now it's ready to go in. And we actually have some other ones. Should we just show these ones that we had from last year? So we, as you can see, we put a little tape on just to remember this is Boom Boom White. It was really a pretty one to make sure we remember the name. Because once they're in the box, they all look the same. And they started to sprout and they were just placed in our, what is it called?
In our little work shed, and we just placed them here. We actually don't have to dig them up, and this year we may experiment with that, but we just wrapped them in newspaper, like Klaus Dalby, and if he does it...
Some do sawdust, some do, different methods.
We do what Klaus does.
But we had a really cold winter, lots of snow and frost, so I think it was good we took them up, but we'll play around with that. But this is here, you can really see still there's you can see really the eyes are coming here that a lot of people are talking about. They're really easy to see on these old ones. So we'll just plant this later, but let's go ahead with this one. And we have our little reused pot here. And we have our potting soil.
Tell us about it, Lars.
And it's normally when I buy this kind of potting soil, it's super dry, so dusty when you open it. So I added water, so really soaked in. So look at this. So you add as much as when you should be able to boil it up without any water running off or like it will still crumble. So this is perfect. So I'll add about maybe 3-4 handfuls of soil, depending on how big your hand is. And we will just gently place it down here.
Exactly, and we're doing ours already now. I shouldn't say we. Lars is doing. I'm holding the camera. We do ours now to really give them a great head start. We're going to place them in our little sun porch. It is heated because you want those soil temperatures. If you're going to plant them outside, your soil temperatures have to be above 15 degrees Celsius. So we don't quite have that just yet, or we can't guarantee that just yet. So planting them, putting them in these pots first and then placing them indoors is just a great way to give them that head start and then guarantee that.
That's right. So this one, I suggest like a little indicator. I place it right to where the previous stem was cut, so I don't cover it all the way. So this one is really ready to go on. We have a little name tag here because it's super easy to forget the name of the plant here. And I'll keep it watered. You don't want to let it dry out, and very soon it will start to sprout here and will grow up, and soon the roots will come out. Then it's also a sign of that we can add it out as soon as there's no hard frost, and that'll be like here in Denmark, end of May, beginning of June. I know it's very late. You would think, wow, but then it's time to get, and then we plant them out in the raised flower bed. But once they have been here, in the porch, and then at the beginning of May, we will start putting them out in an unheated greenhouse, because then they also get hardened to the nature outside and get cold and warmer temperatures. And then it's ready.
Okay, so now they're inside, taking up floor space.
I know, but here they will be really, gets lots of sunshine, heat, and then I'll just here in the beginning only give a little bit of water until they start sprouting, because you don't want to overwater.
Exactly, they may look like dry little potatoes, but these tubers are easy to overwater
So just
if you're not careful. And the fun part is we've got, how many more up there? 12 more to move in here?
I know, right?
But not for long. It won't be frosty for too much longer, and then they can go out into the greenhouse.
And they're really thinking about Ellen, thinking how much you loved them last year. So Dahlia really is a new thing. We really love having them in the raised flower bed because they flowered until the frost, and we just kept getting flowers.
That is true, and a lot of these are new from our good friends at Blomster Verden. So most of these are new. Excited to see them. You're right.
Right? And later on, we'll then pinch them and things like that, so they get bushier. And
Yeah, but for now, one step at a time, Lars. We can't pinch. We're pinching the future.
yeah.
So thanks so much. Let us know what dahlias you're growing this year, and we'll be sure to include links so you can see the colors in the description below.
So thank you for watching. Moin!